I've recently got into using Stable Diffusion to make these kind of animations, and I'm literally using it for everything now. So I just wanted to show that process. It's for this documentary I've been working on called The Edge of Existence, and I just wanted to do some cool animations like these. Unreal Engine is obviously the one. Go in there, and I'm not very good at Unreal Engine, but I've got this little model that I have made using Gaussian splatting, which is another technique using AI to kind of scan models basically, and then made these simple seagulls and a very simple tilt up like auto simulated ocean or whatever. So it's literally like 3 things banged into Unreal Engine. So export that, you get a JPEG sequence. It's going to look like this with just all your crappy images. I didn't even do that much to kind of build the settings for the render. And then we're launching Stable Diffusion here. I use A1111. There's good tutorials of how to install it, so check them out. You're going to want to go over to image, and then just drag any of your images in that kind of like show basically what you want to make. And interrogate clip, and what this is going to do is look at the photo and then use words to describe what it thinks it's seeing. I use Minamix as the model that I use to do this style of animation, and then I'll add a few more words. So I just copied and pasted these words in, and then make a few little tweaks, so adding a rock, blah blah blah. Now hit generate, and it is not going to create anything that looks very good, as you can see. So I use these settings that I've done this very nice graphic for, which then kind of gets you a bit closer to the image, but still gives you quite a stylized look, and you can just play around with those. Be sure to hit this recycle button, because that means it's using the same seed every time so that the generation stays consistent. And there you have it. So there's this like kind of slightly anime cartoon style, but based on a 3D render. So when you're happy, you go over to batch, and then the input folder directory is this, which is where all your images are exported to. And then I just make a new folder like in there called output, which is then your output directory, which is where Stable Diffusion will put the new images in. And that's literally everything. So then you just hit generate and you'll go in. I've sped this up because it takes a little while. But you'll see here, the new images will just slowly start popping in. I think these first ones I've done, yeah, they're just like black because it starts on tilt down, so it's quite dark in the original images. And that's basically it. Then you can re-import that as a JPEG sequence and you're done. Here's one I made earlier, I think. So for me, you can see the rock changes shape quite a lot, which I didn't really want. So this bit of the tutorial is kind of just how I fix that personally, which is probably a bit of a bodge job. So we're going to open After Effects, bang. This is the main After Effects project. Ignore how messy my bedroom is, i.e. the project window. So you're going to want to import this JPEG sequence anyway. Make sure to interpret the footage and set the frame rate to whatever you exported at. I do 25, and then it just means it runs in real time. So you can see, here you go, this is it, exported. What I would do, well, this is just me adding a little texture here just to give it a bit of extra pizzazz. I like to set the frame rate at 12 frames a second just to give it like that stop motion feeling. And then to fix that error, you can see that I just took a screenshot of one of the images and keyframed the movement to perfectly match the animation. And for me that was quite easy because I've got that horizon, so I just manually tracked it. And yeah, that's it. So this is the final result after color grading and everything. There you go. Hope that was helpful. I will really rush through that, but let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you enjoy.